Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. I know I've already released I think it's 2 videos already today. So of course here's a new entry for the Marvel X Pokemon series. So this is Maxish. Can you guys guess who it is? I'll give you a hint. It's a villain that appears in Spider-Man No Way Home. You can probably tell by the little lightning bolt shaped tail there. So that's supposed to be Electro, so Maxish. Maxish, this is its evolution, Mammillon, which they would probably evolve by level up. And then the evolution to the next one is very interesting. So, in the movie, Electro gets an arc reactor and that gives him, like, basically lots of power. So, the Iron Man Pokemon that I'm going to make for this, when it evolves from the second stage into its final stage, it sheds its sort of arc reactor, which is its core. It sheds its old arc reactor, which is insufficient, which can't power its new body, and instead it grows a new core as it evolves. So if you find a shedded iron core on the ground and give it to a Mammillon, it will evolve into Eelectreactor. You guys can see the core there, which is supposed to be, of course, the arc reactor that he uses in the movie. And I know that the one that he uses in the movie isn't the same one that Iron Man has. It probably is, because the first one he used was put on his grave. I don't know what happened to the last one he had, which was the nanotech one. It's probably taken away by the government or the Stark Industries or something. But then there's the one that powered, there's the one that had the triangle core and powered all them. So I think that's the exact same reactor there, as in the movie it does have a triangular core. So I think that is the exact same one that powered suits like the Mark 42. So anyway, yeah, there we go, guys. Also, in the last video I told you why Venom was pulled across, and this is an interesting theory as to why Electro was pulled across despite him not knowing, because all the villains were brought across at the point before their death. And I know the Lizard and Sandman didn't die in their movies, but it's not like they're going to be immortal. They would have died eventually. And apparently it was fighting Spider-Man. They must have broken out of prison for the Lizard, and then, just found Spider-Man again for the Sandman's case. But Electro, before he died, he was absorbing data and sort of transferring him into data. And if he absorbed data, like from every device on Earth, then that includes Peter's computer, which has and also all his Spider-Man technology, which he would probably be able to connect and, find out that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. The reason he was surprised when he saw Andrew's face was because he didn't inherently know Peter Parker was Spider-Man. That information was locked in his brain. Sort of like if I were to ask you a question you already know, like 5 times 9. You're not going to get it straight away because the information's locked in your brain and you have to actually search for it. In this case, 5 times 9 is 45. I didn't inherently know that. I had to actually rack my brain to find that. So you guys know what I mean. So there you go. So Maxish, Mammillon, and Eelectreactor. I'll see you guys next time.